Alright, folks, I'm going to continue on with the special. And I'm going to be playing Jeopardy for the Nintendo Wii U. And speaking of Nintendo, they just announced earlier this week that their new console, which right now is titled the NX, is going to be released in March of next year. And as of right now, I do not know if I want to get that or not. Anyways, let's go.
This is Jeopardy! Please welcome our contestants. Player one.
This is the last of the Jeopardy games that Grapevine wanted me to do.
Player three. And now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Thank you, Johnny Gilbert, and thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. Let's take you right now into the Jeopardy round.
Let's do that.
Clues are worth $200 to $1,000 in these categories. Starts with the letter J.
J in quotation marks.
Biblical abominations. How about a little romance language? How's the weather? College team nicknames. And American history. A lot of clues, a
Starts
lot of
with
categories.
J for
Player
200,
one, make a
please.
selection. To cross the street illegally. Player one.
What is jaywalk?
Correct.
Starts with J for 400.
Player one. It's combat between two knights on horseback using lances. Okay, player one.
What is joust?
Good.
Starts with J for 600, please.
We return to breed of cows named for one of the Channel Islands. Here's what we wanted. Jersey. Select again.
College team nicknames for 200, please.
UC Berkeley's teams are known as the Golden These. Player one.
What are the Bears? College team nicknames for 400, please.
Please pick again, player one. Pepperdine's nickname is this, and some lapped not too far away from the campus. Let's hear it, player one.
What is waves?
Right you are.
College nicknames for
We
6.
return to you, player one. This word describing Penn State's Lions comes from an Algonquian term meaning single mountain. Let's hear it, player one.
What is Nittany?
That is correct.
Let's go college team nicknames for
We
800,
return
please.
to you. This University of Idaho nickname is from an old Germanic tribe whose name has come to mean troublemakers. Here's the correct response. The Vandals.
Now let's finish the category.
You again, player one. The University of Texas at Arlington uses this nickname, shared by the NBA team closest to them.
Oh.
Let's hear it, player two.
What is the Mavericks? Yeah. Alright, player 2 gets
Where do
to
we
select.
begin, player two? This famous transaction in 1803 doubled the territory of the U.S. Player one.
What is the Louisiana Purchase?
Right you are. Player
How's the
one,
weather for
you're in
200?
command of the board as we continue, right? September 4th, 2007 was the first time that two of these, Henriette and Felix, made landfall on the same day. Let's hear it, Player one.
What are hurricanes?
Right.
How's the weather for 400?
You get to pick again. Mountain passes speed up hot, dry air, giving this U.S. state its Santa Ana winds. Let's hear it, Player one.
What is California?
That's
Yep.
right. Way to go.
How's the weather for 600?
You get to pick again. The forecast is cloudy with a 30% chance of these, characterized by the sudden start and stop of light rainfall. Yes, Player one?
There are showers?
That's correct.
How's the weather
Player
800?
one. High clouds may bring this type of damaging precipitation, especially to the alley for it in the Rockies. Player one?
What is hail?
Good.
How's the weather for 1000?
We return to you, Player one. Longer autumn nights let the ground cool, producing condensation, and the ground type of this. It's Player three.
What is smog?
Sorry.
No.
Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response? Here's the correct response. Fog.
Fog.
You get to pick
Starts with
again, Player
J800.
one. Many computer games use this lever. Player one?
What is a joystick?
That's correct. Player one?
Starts with
back to you
J1000.
for A green mineral or a fickle woman. Player one?
What is jade?
You are correct. Player
Okay.
one. Pick again.
How about American history for 400?
In the 1760s, he and Charles Mason used milestones to mark the boundary line between Maryland and Pennsylvania. Player one?
Who is Jeremiah Dixon?
Correct.
Yep, the Mason-Dixon line.
We return
Ancient
to you,
American
Player
history
one.
for me for 600.
The Watergate scandal led to the resignation of this U.S. president in 1974. Let's hear it, Player one.
Who is Richard Nixon?
You are correct. Player one. Pick again.
Let's try biblical abominations 200.
Leviticus chapter 11 says, most insects that creep or fly are an abomination, but this 8th plague is kosher. Let's hear it, Player one.
What are locusts?
Good. Player one.
American
Pick
history
again.
800, please.
In the 1830s, some 4,000 members of this Indian tribe died during a forced march known as the Trail of Tears. Here's the correct response. The Cherokee.
Cherokee tribe.
Player one.
American
Choose
history
again.
1000.
Reconstruction refers to the period of readjustment and rebuilding after this war. Here's the correct response. The Civil War.
Civil War. Alright.
We
Let's go
return
with
to you,
biblical
Player
abominations for 400, please.
Leviticus chapter 11 verse 13 declares that this bird of prey, later a symbol of Roman legions, is an abomination. Player one?
What is the hawk?
Nope.
It's not the hawk.
Anyone else?
So for the first time in this game, I missed!
Let's hear it, Player two.
What is the eagle?
That is correct.
That is what we needed.
Player 2, make a selection, please.
Full
as we
abominations for
continue.
600.
Potpourri is not mentioned, but this burning perfume is an abomination according to Isaiah, chapter 1, verse 13.
Player
Yes,
2.
player 2.
What is incense?
You got it.
Yep.
Please pick again, player 2.
Full abominations 800. Answer. Daily double.
Answer. It's the daily
And
double.
she can risk any or all of 2,000.
Right now, what are you going to wager?
450. Alright, here's the clue.
And the daily double clue. Leviticus chapter 11 verse 10 says, all that have not fins and these in the seas shall be an abomination.
Or teeth.
Nope.
It's not teeth.
Here's the response we were looking for. Scales.
Scales.
Player 2. Pick again. In Genesis chapter 46 verse 34, every shepherd is an abomination unto this kingdom that was known as Kemet.
$5,500. Now, why am I not able to do that through my easy web?
The correct response is Egypt.
Egypt was what we needed. Alright, one category still in
Two.
play.
Pick again.
What do you mean it's out of date?
Around the Vatican, you might be able to practice this source language of all Romance languages. Okay, player 1.
What is Latin?
Good.
Romance language for
A lot of
400.
clues, a lot of categories, player 1. Of Catalan, Bulgarian, or Romanian, the one that is not a Romance language.
And just last July, we went through all this, and I purchased RSPs through him.
Here's the correct response. Bulgarian.
Bulgarian. Alright,
Player 1, you pick
Romance language for 600.
It's the most widely spoken Romance language in the world. It's player 1.
What is English?
Nope.
No.
Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this?
What do I have to do? So,
Here's the response we were looking for. Spanish.
Spanish. Okay.
I have to go to the branch.
You again, player 1.
800.
Ligurian, Lombard, and Piedmontese are all dialects of this Romance language.
Then I might as well just do my purchase at.
Here's what we were looking for. Italian.
Italian. Alright, let's see the last
Here's
clue of
the
this
$1,000
round.
clue for you. This extinct Romance language of Croatia shares its name with a dog breed.
I may as well just buy the investment at that time. And there's no point in
Okay,
having
player
to
3.
visit.
What is Dalmatian?
Good. You're
Yes.
out of the hole.
And that's it for the Jeopardy round.
Player 3 is in third place, which means, of course, player 3 will select first in Double Jeopardy.
Alright, let's see what we have in the way of scores. I have 6,200, player 2 is 1,550, and player 3, no money. And as Alex mentioned, player 3 is going to go first to Double Jeopardy. We'll have that round ready for you after this.